Nata here. Here's another example of expectations, and if we don't meet them, we are either in pain or in suffering. So I have this client. She's a young mom. She's a stay-home mom, and it's the stage where the kids are looking for their own independence. They are doing their own thing, and they are not always wanting mom there, for every puzzle, for every Lego, for everything. So here's this mom saying that, I asked her, what is the situation? And she says, well, I feel very bad. My kids don't need me anymore. And that's painful. And they go to their room, and I feel very bad as a mom. And when they fight, I just feel very bad. And I just feel that they don't need me anymore. So when I asked her, what are the expectations you're placing on yourself or that you know of? So she said, I'm expected to take care of them. This is my job. Culturally, that's what I'm expected. This is almost like I don't go for work. This is my work, and I feel bad. They don't need me. So you can see how the stories she created around that and how she's not meeting the expectations are really painful to her. And the reality is that in this story, being a mom, in her own stages of being a mom, right? Because the kids are always growing, she is not the only one that is participant in this. She has the kids that are changing too. There are their stages. So we have to be malleable. We have to be flexible with their growth. And when I asked her to actually put herself in that stage, in that age when you just get so excited to try new things, she dropped the story. She dropped the expectation. Yeah, well, I remember when I was 10. Wow. I wanted my mom off my back. Oh my God. I just wanted to be with my friends. And so here it is, that mom's protection that she had as an expectation, and she was not aware that there is a change happening and that I have to change with them. Oh, how beautiful it was to be present with that change within herself. I said, do you think you have space and freedom right now to do something you would want to do? And she immediately lit up with this, I've always wanted to be a yoga instruction. And I said, how can you create space for that dream? I've always wanted to. How can you create space for that to be a reality? You see, with the expectation prior, it wasn't matching the reality because the kids are changing. Now, we have to be careful about placing expectations, because when in life we always grow and our expectations become outdated. Yeah? Our expectations, when you are young and you say, well, I retire, and then retirement happens in 4 decades. There are some changes culturally. Yeah. So we have to see if we're rigid in our expectations and create the space for this flexibility with the kids, with yourself, with the partner, with the culture. Last time we had COVID, that was some shift needed to happen there. So when I asked her, how can you create space for that dream? She lit up. And then she said, but I want my kids to see it because I always promote healthy style. And I said, how can you do that? And she's immediately saying, well, I don't know if they will like it. And she went into, almost like wanting their approval, but not truly allowing yourself to just let it expand, let it be. And so as she was in this space of possibility, she said, wait. My living room actually has this open floor plan, and I can just set a station there and just do my yoga. Next time she said, I cranked up the music and my son watched me. And at the end, he came and he kissed her. Like, there were no words from that son, but he saw the shift in his mom. And do you think her presence, this willingness to do this new thing has changed the dynamic in the family, the energy in the family? If that son, that she thought that he doesn't need me anymore, he doesn't love me, all of that rigidity. Now he just comes and gives her a hug. And that gives them permission to also allow themselves to do things that are of interest to them. I think this is a beautiful story of exiting our own expectations, being aware of them, exiting out of the box and looking for ways to make space for the dream, to let it grow, to make it part of our life. I hope this is something of value to you, and that you can make a space for your dream, for it to become that thing, that new thing that you give yourself, and you allow yourself to grow it, to bring it into your life. Because with awareness, my friend, there are choices. With choices, there are new decisions to be made. And with that, there is the change that you might just want in your life. Just might want that. Give it to yourself, my friend. Much love.